Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, GMB Today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Beat the Chasers is back, and in an exclusive first look clip, host Bradley Walsh has a question for the Chasers. Beat the Chasers is back for a brand new episode on Sunday night, where Bradley Walsh has a question for the Chasers. The hit ITV game show series sees contestants take on the Chasers in a bid to win big money, and it's currently airing its 7th season. In an exclusive clip of this Sunday show, Sunday, 7 September, it sees host Bradley Walsh ask the Chasers, Mark Labott, Sean Wallace, Ann Hegarty, Paul Sinha, Jenny Ryan, and Dara Ennis a very important question. Bradley, 65, says, "Let me ask you this. When they make Beat the Chasers the movie, who will play you, governess?" Ann's chaser name. To which Ann, 67, responds, "I'm holding out from Margot Robbie," with Bradley quipping, "Aren't we all?" as the audience bursts out laughing. Ann continues, "She's going to have to scrub up a bit, but I think she's got the basics." Bradley then says, "Yes, thank you. Vixen?" as he moves on to fellow chaser Jenny Ryan, who replies, "I think the key thing for a Beat the Chasers movie would be, who would play you?" Viewers will have to tune in on Sunday night to see the rest of the stars' answers. It comes as Beat the Chasers star Mark quipped, "I'll get my coat," and made his exit after a contestant snatched a staggering 100,000 pounds from under his nose in an episode on Sunday, August 31. Meanwhile, host Bradley recently cautioned that he would be fired from the chase if he implemented any major alterations on the hit ITV series. The cherished host has fronted the ITV quiz show since it launched in 2009 and has graced our screens again with a fresh new series. Ahead of the new series release last month, Bradley assured viewers it won't differ from the usual format. Whilst appearing on the One Show back on Friday, 15 August, Bradley faced questions about his hectic timetable. "You've got the chase coming up, you've got the Beat the Chasers as well. Anything different we can expect from these series?" presenter Clara Amfo inquired. To which Bradley promptly responded, "No, they're the same. They're what you see on the tin. I'm not allowed to do anything different. I think I'd get fired if I did anything different. You've got to stick to the rules and stick to the format. You can have a laugh in between." The bright studio lights of the chase flickered to life, and with them came the familiar roar of the audience. Bradley Walsh strolled onto the stage with his usual swagger, grinning from ear to ear. He gave the cameras a cheeky wink, already sensing that tonight's episode was going to be one of the books. "Right then," Bradley announced, clapping his hands together. "Welcome back to the chase. 4 brave contestants, 1 mountain of questions, and of course, a few of our brilliant chasers ready to scare the living daylights out of them." The crowd laughed, but there was a twinkle in Bradley's eye that hinted something more was brewing. The game got underway as usual. Quick-fire questions, nervous contestants, and a formidable chaser keeping everyone on their toes. But midway through a particularly tense round, Bradley paused, tilted his head, and leaned over his podium. "Now let me ask you this," he said suddenly, turning not to the contestant, but to the chaser across the stage. The room hushed. It wasn't often Bradley broke script. "What happens," he continued, his voice lowering to that half-serious, half-teasing tone he'd perfected over the years, "when the students start outsmarting the teachers, eh? When the contestants come on here, sharper, quicker, and maybe even cleverer than our chasers?" The chaser raised an eyebrow, smirking, but Bradley pressed on. "You see," Bradley said, pacing a little, "we've been doing this for years now. Thousands of questions, hundreds of contestants. But the future of this show, our show, doesn't just rest on how tough you lot are." He pointed toward the chasers, then swung dramatically back to the audience. "It rests on whether we can keep people guessing, keep them excited, keep them coming back for more." The crowd applauded, sensing his passion. The chaser, pretending to polish their glasses, chuckled. "Bradley, are you suggesting we've gone soft?" Bradley leaned forward, laughing. "Not soft, no, but maybe it's time we turn the tables. Imagine the chase where the chasers face off against each other. Imagine you lot trying to outwit your own teammates. Or," he paused for dramatic effect, eyes sparkling, "or a brand new twist that gives the contestants the power to set traps for you." The audience gasped and cheered. Contestants exchanged nervous but excited glances. "You never know," Bradley teased, wagging a finger. The show's future might just surprise even you. The chaser laughed, shaking their head. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Us running around like contestants. Oh, I'd pay good money for that, and so would the viewers, I reckon. The game resumed, but that one moment lingered. Bradley, ever the showman, had planted a seed. Fans at home would be buzzing, speculating on social media about his cryptic hint. Was he serious? Was the chase about to change forever? As the credits rolled, Bradley grinned at the camera. And remember, folks, this isn't just a game show. This is the chase. And the chase, well, it never really ends.